Now, what is FC White Builders Network all about? FC White Builders Network is an organization. Is an what? Organization in charge or being what? Set up to do what? To build up children and also youth. And also what? Youth. In what aspect are we building children? We are building children based on their what? Talent. Based on their what? Talent. We believe that all children have what? Talent. Is that understood? Yes. For those of you that will further your education to higher institution, which I believe all of you will further your what? Education. There is a course that they will give to some of you called philosophy. Called what? Philosophy. In philosophy, we have the idealism philosophers and we have the realistic philosophers. Is that understood? Yes. We have what? Idealism philosophers and have the what? Realistic philosophers. We also have some other philosophers. Is that understood? Yes. Now, realistic philosophers are those philosophers who believe in what they see. They believe in what they do what? See. Why idealism believe in what? Idea. They believe in what? Idea. They are saying ideas through the what? World. That ideas do what? Through the world. Is that understood? And when you talk about one of the what? Idealism philosophers, you talk about an organization like what? An organization like FC White Builders Network. Is that understood? Now, FC White Builders Network believe that all children are gifts from God. All children are what? Gifts from God. And they are also gifted. They are also what? Gifted. With different what? Talents. With different what? Talent. But first, before we go to talent, we want to discuss with you or share with you what education is what? All about. Is that understood? Most of you are here, but you don't know why you are here. It is one thing to come to this place. It is the other thing to know why you are here. Is that understood? Now, if I should ask you, why are you here? You have what? Different things to tell me. Some of you will tell me what you want to become in life. That you are here for you to be what? A better person in future. Is that understood? Yes. So first, what is what? Education. What is what? Education is the process of acquiring knowledge. Education is what? Process of acquiring knowledge. Education is the process of acquiring knowledge. Education is the process of acquiring knowledge. So automatically you are here to do what? To acquire knowledge. You are not here to play. Is that right? You are not here to do what? To play. Neither are you here to do anything outside what? Acquiring knowledge. Is that understood? Now, having known what education is, and education is the process of what? Acquiring knowledge. What then is the benefit of education? Benefit of what? Education. Now, number one is education is power. Education is what? Power. Education is what? Power. When you are educated, there are some certain level of what? Information you are expected to do what? To have at your disposal. Please, I am what? Talking. You don't understand? Yes. When you are what? Educated, there are some certain level of what? Information you are expected to have at your what? Disposal. You don't understand? Yes. Now, the knowledge we are talking about is what? Information. You don't understand? The knowledge we are talking about is what? Information. Most of you, before you come to this place, there are some certain things you don't know. There are some certain things you don't know. Is that understood? But because you came to this place, now you are aware of what? Those things. There are some children that you will ask that 1 plus 1 is what? Some of them will tell you that 1 plus 1 is what? 11. It's possible. When you bring one and add to the other one, it's not 11. But because you came to this place, that is why you know that 1 plus 1 is what? 2. And not what? 11. That is what? Information. And in other words, you call it what? Knowledge. So the level of information you are able to gather at a particular class makes you who you are. That is the knowledge we are what? Talking about. That is why before you go to the next class, you sit for an exam called what? Promotion exam. Which when you fail, you are not expected to go to the what? Next class. And when you pass, automatically you go to the what? Next class. Now, why did they give you this what? Promotion exam? They gave you the promotion exam to check your what? Your ability. To know if you have done what? Ascertain the level of what? Information that you ought to what? Gather at that particular what? Class. Is that understood? Yes. That is why in every class we have what? We have those that always speak first. They always come up what? First. And those that always come up first, we respect them in our classes, right? You respect those set of persons. Yes. Those that always do what? Each second, we always respect them. And also what? Third. Why do you respect them? Are they not your classmates? They are more what? Somehow intelligent than you. That is why you give them some level of what? Respect. So outside the what? The educational system, so outside your school, in the other aspect of life, there are some persons that can do what? Speak. They can also do what? Write. And you know that if you should do what? Go into problem. Look for such persons who are trouble, that the person will automatically deal with you. Because he or she can do what? Speak. And at the same time, he or she can write. That is what makes education what? Powerful. Is that understood? So education is very what? Important. Now what will happen to that man that did not do what? Education. What actually will happen to that man that refused to go for what? Education. Such person will be what? Frustrated in life. Is that understood? So your coming to this place is what? Intentional. Your parents intentionally what? Sent you to this place for you to come and do what? Gather what? Knowledge. For you to come and gather information. And the information, the level of information you have determine how far you go. That is why they said what? Information is life. When you are informed, you are always transformed. Is that understood? When you are informed, you are always what? Transformed. Any day you stop learning, that is the day you grow old. Even at 20, even at 15, even at 25. Because at that point, your mind will be what? Empty. Your brain will be what? Empty. So automatically you are what? An old man or an old woman. So learning keeps you what? Younger. You renew your mind on daily what? Basis. You renew your mind on what? Daily basis. From the books you read, there is no book you will read in this life that you will not get new information. There is no book you read in this life that you will not do what? Get new information. So you are expected to take your what? Education very serious. But oftentimes most of us misuse what? Education and knowledge and what? Wisdom. Knowledge and what? Wisdom. Is that understood?
Yes, please.
Knowledge is the one you acquire from your what? School. From your teachers. Is that understood? The one you acquire from your teachers is called what? Knowledge. Why wisdom is a natural what? Endowment. Which is what we call what? A talent. And that is why we are here. Is that understood? We believe that children are gifts from God. And all of you came to this world with what? Various gifts. That if only you can discover it, mighty, automatically you will be what? Successful. Is that understood? So take note that all of you sitting here are what? Gifted. Is that understood? So wisdom is a natural endowment, a talent given to all of us. Now how do we know that all of you are what? Talented? All of you are gifted. Now whatsoever we do with you, we'll be also be drawing them from the word of God. To tell you that they are what? Real. To tell you that they are what? Real. Now if you should read the book of Matthew, chapter 25, from 14 down to 30. To cut the whole story short, it's all about what? The rich man that wants to do what? Travel. He called his what? 3 servants. He called his what? 3 servants. He gave one 5 talents. He gave the other 3 talents. And he gave the last person 1 talent. Remember, he did not tell them what to do with this what? Talent. He only gave them what? Talent. And he do what? Travel. He came back and he called his what? Servant. He called his what? Servant. The first person said, Master, you gave me 5 talents. I was able to trade with it. And here I have more what? 5 talents. That is how many talents? 10 talents. The second person came, he said, Master, you gave me 3 talents. I was able to trade with it. Here I have more 3 talents. That is how many talents? 6. The master called them what? Faithful, obedient, and useful servants. The other one came. He said, Master, I know you are a very bad person. You gave me 1 talent. You want to reap in a place where you did not do what? So, I buried the 1 talent. This is your what? 1 talent. The master called him what? Stupid, foolish, and unfaithful what? Servant. He took the 1 talent and gave it to who? The one that already had what? 10. So the one that he gave 1 was left with what? Nothing. Who is the master? Who is the master? Jesus. Thank you very much. The master is who? Jesus. So all of you, this is how we believe that all of you, God has given you what? Talent. All of us. But our ability to trade with this talent is what matters. Is what do what? Matters. Is it understood? Some persons bury their talent the same way the one that received 1 talent buried his what? Own. Is it understood? The same way that person that received 1 buried his own, is the same way some persons also bury their what? Talent. That is why FC White Builders Network has come in order for us not to bury our what? Talent again. Why is it that most persons bury their talent? Some they are unable to discover it, while some discover their own. But due to the kind of environment they find themselves, they are unable to pursue their what? Talent. Is it understood? So number 1 effect of talent is what? Is environment. Number 1 effect of what? Talent is what? Environment. Most of us, the kind of environment we find ourselves discourage us. Over time, you see yourself doing some certain things. And some person around you will be laughing at you. What do you think you are doing? You are just wasting your time. That thing will not take you anywhere. So just stop doing. At that point, the people around you are what? Are killing you. Is that understood? Then number 2 effect is background. Background. Some of us, the kind of background that we find ourselves is very what? Rough. Even when you are seeing your gifts, even when you are what? Seeing your gift, this is a natural talent that God has given to you for you to be what? Successful. But because of the kind of background we find ourselves, you are unable to pursue it because the money is not there. Some of you here, we believe that you are born to be singers. Some of you here, we believe that you are born to be what? To be actors and actresses. Some of you here, we believe that you are born to be what? A writer. But you can't pursue this just because there is nobody to do what? To back you up. That is background. And some persons naturally do what? Give up because there is nobody to do what? Support them. Is that understood? Because there is nobody to back them up. That is the main reason why they can't do what? They can't forge ahead. That is why FC White Builders Network has come to do what? To help us. Now in FC White Builders Network, we have some units, we have some platforms set up for you. Set up for you. But first, before we go into that, how can one know his or her talent? How can one know his or her what? Talent. Number 1 is what? Self-discovery. Self what? Discovery. You must discover who you are. You must discover what? Who you are. And to discover who you are, you must take yourself back to the pages of the Bible. What is the Bible? What is God saying about you? Because I know what He says about me is that His wish and will over my life is for me to do what? Prosper. Is that understood?
Yes, please.
And don't forget, the Word of God also said in the book of Genesis that we should go into the world and do what? Subdue and rule. That we should subdue and what? Rule. Can I send any of you to market? This word is a marketplace. I hope you know. After trading, you go back to where you came from. Now, can I send you to market to go and get me fish without giving you money? Is it what? It's impossible. So for God to send us to this world, and He said we should rule and subdue, that means He has given us everything that we need to do what? To rule, that we need to use to rule and what? Subdue. But it's left for you to do what? To decide if you are to rule and if you are to what? Subdue or not. So life is a place of what? Decision. Life is a place of what? Decision. Are you with me in the secondary? I hope you can hear me. So in FC White Builders Network, we've come to know about this, that our environment is not helping matters. Is understood? Our society is not helping matters. Neither our background is it helping what? Matters. All these things are affecting us. So this unit is being said. Did you like singing? Have you discovered that you are born to be a singer? In FC White Builders Network, we have a unit for you. FC White Builders Network signs you. Is that understood? After audition, they do what? They sign you. And when they sign you, any music you compose, any music you do what? Compose. They will send you to the studio. Is that understood? For you to voice your what? Music. And after voicing your music, they will also promote your music. Posting your videos online. Posting your music online. And also promote your what? Music. Are you born to be an what? Actor or actress? FCY Builders Network also have what? A unit for it. Is that understood? To sign you after what? Audition. They naturally do what? They sign you. Then any movie being set up, they will feature you. You do what? You act. Are you with me? Are you also born to be a writer? Have you discovered yourself writing stories? You just sit down writing stories on your own, composing stories, coming up with new word stories, and you write them. FCY Builders Network also have what? A unit to sign you. Is that understood? Those things are what? Talents. Are you with me? That is why over time we see some persons who don't go to school also become more successful. Am I talking to us? There are some persons who don't go to what? School. But they become what? Successful. Do you know why? Talent is a natural gift given to what? Human. And every talent given to you is bound to solve what? A problem. Is bound to solve what? A problem. Every man you see at the top solve what? Problem. Every man you see at the top solve what? Problem. Today all of us are talking about Dangote. He solved what? A problem. First he produced what? His company produced cement. Can one build house without using cement?
No.
So first, before you mold your block, you have to do what? Buy cement. To mold your what? Block. To lay your block, you also have to buy cement. He solved the problem of what? Building. He did not stop there. He also solved the problem of what? Food. Most of you eat his spaghetti. Buy his sugar. Buy his salt. It's recorded that there is no month that passed by that the family did not use Dangote's product. If you do not buy his cement, you buy his salt. Is there anything you will cook without using salt?
No.
He solved the problem. So any man you see at the top solves what? Problem. Is that understood?
Yes.
So anything, are you born to be a singer? You're also solving what? A problem. Music relieve what? Heavy hearts. There's some music you listen to, you just fall in love with what? With God. You just see yourself smiling. Is that understood?
Yes.
Before I also forget, in FCY Builders Network, please, we don't also sign what? Anything secular. Anything what? I hope you know secular music. Those music that we can't sing them in church. We don't sign such words. Singers. Is that understood?
Yeah.
We only sign those that want to go into what? Gospel music. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Anything outside that, when it comes to music, forget it. Some of you too, whenever you talk, whenever you do what? Talk. People around you laugh. That is what? Talent. Is that understood? Now, most of you love listening to what? Emanuela. I love using her because she's also at what? At a tender age. Today, all of you love her. All of you love watching her. All of you love watching success. But can I tell you something?